Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, have you set out on a goal or a dream and just didn't know where to start, didn't know what steps to put in place on how you accomplish that goal? Well, today I'm going to give you 3 easy practical steps in order to successfully reach your goal, your dreams, your aspirations just a little bit quicker. So my name's John Soxy, and want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, John Soxy Financial Coaching. I am most importantly a husband, a father. I'm a soldier in the National Guard, a rancher, and as mentioned, a financial coach as well. And most importantly, none of those things come close to the foundation that I'm rooted in Jesus Christ. And so a lot of what I feel, believe, kind of the lens that I view and have perspective on is through Jesus, through prayer and devotion. And so that's ultimately what's most important to me. And as I look back at the things that I've accomplished, the goals that I've achieved, there's been 3 things to me that have stood out, that have allowed me to successfully reach those goals, those dreams, those aspirations. And first being, set small, attainable goals. Don't just look at one large goal. A lot of us get overwhelmed by that. I have. And so if you have a dream of running a marathon or a half marathon or becoming debt-free or going on vacation with your young growing family, don't just view that big goal and get kind of lost in the mundane of trying to reach that goal, but set small, tangible goals daily, weekly, that are going to help you get there. So you achieve those small goals and they feed into that bigger goal and give you kind of that momentum that you need. So one thing I've worked on is to practice setting those smaller goals, identifying those ahead of time, and knowing that ultimately those small goals are going to lead into that bigger goal. Secondly, write down your goals and dreams. That seems so simple. A lot of people probably do that, but I think a lot of people don't. And I know over the course of time, I haven't always done that. And my wife, Kinsley, has been awesome at that. One thing that she does is writes a goal down and looks at it daily. And that's as simple as writing your goal, your dream, your aspiration down on a sticky note and putting that on your bathroom mirror, for instance. She has 3 or 4 sticky notes there currently, and she's able to look at that in the morning, throughout the day, and at night when she goes to bed. So her mind is always on those goals and dreams, and that has really helped both of us in accomplishing, just keeping that goal present and top of mind, especially when things get hard, and things always will be hard. That's just the process that we take when we go through achieving a big goal and dream. So set small, tangible goals and write down your goals and look at them daily. The third thing that I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the practice of visualization. Our minds don't always know what has happened and what hasn't. They can't distinguish between the two. So if we've thought about our goal, our dream, our aspiration enough in our head, we've visualized what that feeling is like. If you want to run a marathon or a half marathon, I'm getting ready to run a half marathon here in about 3 days with my wife, and we've been thinking on it for a long time. We've been through a 14-week training period for that, and so we've set small goals, we've visualized it, and I think when you can put your mind in a place where it visualizes the feeling of crossing the finish line. How am I going to feel when I get to that half marathon point? I've crossed the finish line. What am I going to feel like? If you want to become debt-free, what's that feeling going to be like when I make that last payment on my car or my student loans or land loan or my house? Or if you want to take a family vacation with your young kids and you haven't done a trip for a while, and that's been the case for my family. visualize what that feeling will be like, the things that you'll say, kind of the state that you'll be in on that trip. And so visualization, if you can put your mind in that place of knowing what it's going to feel like when you get there, that's going to ultimately lead into being able to accomplish our goals. And so again, set small, attainable, kind of incremental goals that are more bite-sized, that lead into the bigger goal and dream. Write down your goals and look at them daily, and then consistently practice visualization and kind of that feeling of mentally and physically, how am I going to feel in the end state of whatever your goal or dream is. So honored to start this YouTube page and connect with you. I'm excited to learn about your guys' stories and offer tips and tricks, some things that I've done over the course of time that have helped me achieve goals, and things that I'm going to continue to use as I set a path forward to be the best person that God's created me to be. So please hit subscribe. Looking forward to connecting with you, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for viewing.